This man must be protected at all costs. His refinery will now be the largest refinery in the world. That's a big deal.
A major boost to Nigeria's industrial and energy sector development, the Dangote Group has announced plans to expand the Dangote Petroleum Refinery from its current 650,000 barrels per day to 1.4 million barrels per day, positioning it as the largest refinery in the world, surpassing India's Jamnagar Refinery.
In this video, I'm going to break down the benefit of such a global project to Nigeria and why this man needs to be protected for the benefit of Nigeria and Africa.
The key announcement today is that we're expanding the Dangote refinery. We're announcing it officially. We're expanding the Dangote refinery from our 650,000 barrels per day to 1.4 million barrels per day.
No single country have complete independence with crude oil and petroleum products. Countries like the United States, Saudi Arabia, Norway have some degree of independence. It's only that is not consistent.
This expansion reflects our confidence in Nigeria's future, our belief in Africa's potential, and our commitment to building energy independence for our continent and the world.
Now, if Nigeria were to get this independence, Nigeria will be in a small group of elite countries. This is what comes with having the largest refinery in the world.
Why expansion matters? Of course, it is the dream of Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for Nigeria to emerge as one of the major suppliers of petroleum products in Africa and part of the world.
President Tinubu have a dream. Dangote wants to bring this dream to life. And you might be wondering, is this possible? But as they say, the proof is in the pudding.
Our long-term goal remains clear: to build Africa's leading integrated energy and petrochemical hub, the first of its kind on the continent. It has never ever happened where now we can actually refine. And you know, when you look at it today, with other people who have licenses, with other refineries, if they are now going to work, it means that Nigeria can refine its production of crude 100% and export only this. It's not only Nigeria, other countries are doing that, but not exactly like what Mr. President wants to do, which is to refine all our crude.
Building Nigeria's largest refinery in the world can bring this dream to life because it will mean that every barrel of crude oil can be processed on Nigerian soil. That will be a monumental achievement. This man must be protected. The largest refinery in the world should not only be by mouth, and more importantly, can the people benefit from it? The opportunity is there right now. Have you ever dreamt of owning shares in a special company? We have something special brewing up in Nigeria right now.
Within the next year, we plan to actually list the Dangote Refinery and Petrochemicals Complex shares on the Nigerian Stock Exchange, which is NGX. And that is a step towards broader ownership and market transparency. We are going to list, and we want to give all Nigerians the opportunity of owning part of the refinery. You can buy as many shares as you can, and that means that, yes. So therefore, we are actually, thinking that this refinery should belong to all Nigerians. And I think it is the right time for all of you to put in your savings and make sure you join us in this journey.
Dangote Refinery expansion will be felt all over the world. The refinery is expected to meet the Euro 6 standard.
With this expansion also, the refinery transitions from producing Euro 5 to now Euro 6 fuel standards, meeting the highest global environmental benchmark.
We're talking about a globally recognized standard. That's a big deal. In simple terms, it's environmentally friendly. Now, let's put that in context again. Nigeria will contribute directly and positively to the environment. And considering Nigeria's history of pollution, this is a milestone. And perhaps this is the beginning of Nigeria positioning itself as a strong global player. This man must be protected at all costs.
We will be expanding our polypropylene production from 900,000 metric tons to 2.4 million metric tons per annum.
Nigeria is the largest polypropylene producer in Africa and is now increasing its production to 2.4 million metric tons per annum. That's incredible.
You know, there's quite a lot of demand really within the African region, especially West Africa and East Africa. We have to move as investors in Africa. We're Africans, so we do understand the terrain of Africa. And if we, as Africans, really don't lead, we're not going to have anybody supporting us to invest in Africa. So it is a must for us. That's my role as an industrialist in Africa.
What are the benefits of polypropylene, you might ask? Polypropylene is used in different industries, including the automotive industry for bumper parts, dashboard components, battery casings, interior trims, etc., etc. For consumer and household goods, you can make toys, food containers, plastic furniture, etc. For the textile industries, you can make clothes, you can make sportswear, carpets, upholstery, disposable diapers, etc. For medical devices, you can get syringes, medical trays, bedpans, etc. Polypropylene touches every part of our lives, and this is what you get from Nigeria's largest refinery in the world. This man must be protected.
Reinforces Africa's capability to build and manage world-class infrastructure.
Nigeria, in the not too distant future, can become a global power. And I understand that it might be impossible for people to visualize or comprehend that thought at this point in time. But project management on a global scale is a necessary and rare skill to getting there. Dangote has acquired this skill from building its refinery from ground zero to where it is today. That's not easy. That's not a walk in the park. So let's give him some kudos. Other entrepreneurs will be inspired and they can tap into his vast knowledge. I noticed Femi Otedola sitting next to Dangote at the press conference. He is another billionaire investing heavily in Nigeria, putting his money where his mouth is. We need multiple entrepreneurs to get Nigeria to global power level.
As we approach the end of the year, Nigerians often face fuel shortages, long queues, and arbitrary price increases that causes great hardship for travelers and businesses alike. With this refinery, you've seen that we've had stable pricing, we've had great quality. Our goal now is to ensure consistent in product flow at stable prices, eliminating the disruptions and exploitation that have actually become common during the ember months. For the first time in many years, Nigerians can look forward to a festive season free of fuel anxiety.
Do you know the worry the stress petroleum, fuel have cost Nigerians, if we take that away from Nigerians, the quality of life continues to improve and hopefully will eventually get very, very good. Dangote has contributed immensely to price stability and quality consistency. Our car engines are much happier now, and our stress levels for festivities is getting lower and lower. No matter what you say about Nigeria or Aliko Dangote, his impact is reverberating round the world. This man must be protected. I think he's special. Please give me a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.